He's a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, and the founder and president of the Angiogenesis Foundation. Dr. Lee's groundbreaking work has contributed to over 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices, revolutionizing modern medicine. In this video, we'll look into his top 3 supplement recommendations for achieving optimum health. You definitely don't want to miss this. Let's get started.
I take omega-3 supplements. The omega-3s, I actually enjoy seafood, but for me, getting omega-3 supplements helps me top off on that and without having the mercury and heavy metals from seafood. I think omega-3 fatty acids are a great supplement if you get a high quality omega-3. Not everybody eats oily fish, day in, 2 to 3 times a week. You only need to eat the amount in each serving with the size of a deck of playing cards. So you don't need to eat very much. But, that's not something most people do. People who live on the coastline, they might be doing it, but many people don't. So omega-3s are so important to our health. I mean, this has been shown time and time and again. That's a supplement that's definitely worth taking, and it's a lot easier to swallow omega-3s than it is actually to go to your fishmonger and then to look at what the catch of the day is. Turns out that omega-3 fatty acids are actually originally plant-based. They come from plankton in the sea. And it's the fish that eat the plants that then the bigger fish eat the bigger fish, the smaller fish, that actually builds up the omega-3s in their flesh. If you eat a fish oil supplement, omega-3 supplement, you actually just get the whole deal, shebang, that you can to top off. Now, there was a study that was published last year that was a real eye-opener, looking at blood levels of omega-3s, because you can find a fingerprint of how much omega-3s in your blood, in your red blood cell. And it was a study of like several thousand people, and they found that those people who had the highest levels of omega-3 fatty acids lived longer, about 5 years longer, compared to people who had low levels of omega-3s. Now, in those cases, the omega-3s are mostly coming from eating fish. But here's the crazy thing. That improvement of 5-year survival by just having omega-3 fatty acids was cited in this study as equivalent to the benefit of a smoker quitting smoking. So if you're a heavy smoker and you quit smoking, you'll gain 5 years of life almost immediately if you quit. All right. And here's the thing where you can eat something and gain benefit in life as well. If you want to get omega-3s and you want something really tasty and you want to make it super convenient and not very expensive, people might laugh at this, but I will go and buy a tin of fish. Like tin fish in the middle aisles. Not the stuff that looks like cat food. But actually, in Europe, they have these beautiful thin tins of fish that have piquillo peppers and olive oil and garlic and lemon and herbs. It's a great way to, it's a couple of bucks for a tin. You pop it open. It's already cooked, steamed, flavored, and literally you can eat it right out of the can and you get this amazing burst of protein, burst of flavor, and you get the omega-3s. And because when they're packed in olive oil, you also get the benefits of the bioactives in olive oil, which is a healthy fat like hydroxytyrosol, which is anti-inflammatory, good for your gut microbiome, and it actually helps your metabolism as well.
Omega-3 fatty acids offer numerous health benefits. Let's break them down. Heart health. First up, heart health. Omega-3 are known for their heart protective effects. They help reduce triglyceride levels, lower blood pressure, and improve overall heart function. Regular intake of omega-3 can reduce the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular diseases. Brain health and cognitive function. Next, let's talk about your brain. Omega-3, particularly DHA, are crucial for brain health. They support cognitive function, improve memory, and enhance mental clarity. Adequate levels of omega-3s are linked to a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Anti-inflammatory effects. Omega-3 have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. They help reduce inflammation in the body, which is beneficial for conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, and other chronic inflammatory diseases. Eye health. Did you know omega-3 are also vital for eye health? DHA, a type of omega-3, is a major structural component of the retina. Adequate intake can help prevent macular degeneration, dry eye syndrome, and other vision problems. Mental health. Omega-3 play a significant role in mental health. They help regulate mood, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and may even help manage conditions like bipolar disorder. Omega-3 are essential for maintaining emotional balance and mental well-being. Pregnancy and infant development. For pregnant women, omega-3 are crucial for the development of the baby's brain and eyes. They support healthy pregnancy outcomes and reduce the risk of preterm birth. Omega-3 also contribute to the cognitive and visual development of infants. Skin health. Omega-3 are great for your skin. They help maintain skin hydration, reduce acne, and protect against premature aging. Omega-3 can also help manage skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. Joint health. Maintaining joint health is another benefit. Omega-3 help reduce joint pain and stiffness, especially in people with rheumatoid arthritis. They improve joint mobility and reduce the need for anti-inflammatory drugs. Weight management. Omega-3 can also aid in weight management. They help reduce hunger and appetite, increase metabolism, and promote fat loss, making them a great addition to a healthy diet for weight management.
That's an example. Another example of a supplement I think is really worth taking is probably vitamin D3. Okay, vitamin D. For those of us who live where we don't have as much sun all the time, all year round, and where it's cold, so we're indoors a lot and not always outdoors under the sunshine. So I'm not talking Costa del Sol. I'm not talking about South Africa, or Australia. I'm talking about, England, Northern Europe, North America, and sort of the northeastern side. Okay, because it's cold, we wear a lot of clothes, and so our skin tends to be covered up. And so vitamin D is made by our skin when sunlight actually hits it. And so we tend to be vitamin D deficient. So here's an example of where you can eat foods like mushrooms that can have vitamin D, for example. By the way, I don't know if this is a little tip, a tidbit for you. I just told you that human skin with ultraviolet radiation from the sun will make more vitamin D. But did you know that if you took just a plain old lowly white button mushroom that contains some vitamin D, if you were to, before you eat it, when you buy it, if you slice it pretty thinly, and you lay the slices out and you put it in your windowsill, so the sun shines on the slice, it will make more vitamin D into the mushroom. So if you're going to prepare something with mushrooms, slice them ahead of time, stick them in front of a sunny window, no matter what time of the year it is, maybe a couple hours before you cook with it, and the mushrooms will actually give you more vitamin D. But it's a lot easier to get your regular dose of daily vitamin D by actually just having D3 supplements. And so that's an example.
For more information on vitamin D3, please check out the video linked at the end of this one.
I take some probiotics, but I am very conscious of the fact that, there's some probiotics that are not just good for your lower gut, the cecum I told you about, but even your mouth. So there's a bacteria called Lactobacillus reuteri. Same bacteria, by the way, in sourdough bread. Used to make sourdough bread. Also found in Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. The original stuff they use in Italy. They use that to actually start the cheese. Turns out that bacteria in your mouth, so I get a chewable, actually kills the bacteria in your oral mouth microbiome that causes cavities. Clinical trials have been done to show that you can actually lower the rate of cavities and better gum health by having Lactobacillus reuteri. So that's one of the probiotics, for example, that I take. Those are 3 of the supplements that I take. I don't like a big pile of pills in front of me.
Lactobacillus bacteria are known for their probiotic benefits, which include supporting gut health, enhancing digestion, and boosting the immune system. Here are some foods rich in lactobacillus that you can easily incorporate into your diet. First up, yogurt. Yogurt is one of the most common sources of lactobacillus, especially Lactobacillus acidophilus. To ensure you're getting probiotics, look for yogurts labeled with live and active cultures. Next, we have kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink packed with a variety of beneficial bacteria, including several lactobacillus strains. It has a tangy flavor and a consistency similar to drinkable yogurt. Sauerkraut, fermented cabbage, contains Lactobacillus plantarum and other beneficial bacteria. It's rich in probiotics and makes a healthy addition to meals. Kimchi, a traditional Korean dish made from fermented vegetables like cabbage and radishes, is seasoned with chili peppers, garlic, ginger, and other spices. It contains Lactobacillus kimchi and other probiotic strains. Naturally fermented pickles, not vinegar pickled, are another great source of lactobacillus. Look for pickles brined in salt water that have undergone natural fermentation. Miso, a fermented soybean paste used in Japanese cuisine, particularly in miso soup, contains lactobacillus and other beneficial bacteria. Tempeh, a fermented soybean product from Indonesia, is rich in various beneficial bacteria, including lactobacillus. Natto, a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans, has a strong flavor and sticky texture. It contains lactobacillus and other probiotics. Kombucha is a fermented tea beverage that includes a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, often featuring various lactobacillus strains. Sourdough bread is made using a fermentation process involving lactobacillus bacteria and wild yeast. These bacteria contribute to the bread's tangy flavor and improve digestibility. Various other vegetables can be fermented with lactobacillus bacteria, including carrots, beets, and cucumbers. These can be prepared at home or bought from stores specializing in fermented foods. Traditional buttermilk, the liquid left after churning butter, contains lactobacillus. Cultured buttermilk found in stores is also made with probiotic bacteria. Here are some tips for incorporating lactobacillus-rich foods into your diet. 1. Read labels. Ensure the product contains live and active cultures. 2. Homemade fermentation. Making fermented foods at home can be a cost-effective way to increase your intake of lactobacillus. 3. Diverse diet. Incorporate a variety of these foods into your diet to benefit from different probiotic strains. 4. Storage. Fermented foods should be stored properly, often in the refrigerator, to maintain their probiotic content. In summary, lactobacillus is a powerhouse for your gut health, digestion, and immune system. Including a variety of lactobacillus-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles, miso, tempeh, natto, kombucha, sourdough bread, fermented vegetables, and buttermilk can greatly benefit your overall health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.